What's happening? Welcome to episode 5 of Untold Stories. Welcome back. I hope you're all enjoying the weather. Don't forget, it's super easy to submit your Untold Stories. All you need to do is click the link in the description of this video and then go to the Untold Stories submission form and then write your story in the submission part of the form. Remember, it's completely anonymous. Nothing to worry about. I won't know who you are or any of your dirty secrets. All I'll have is the amazing story to share with everyone for the banter. Don't play no game. Okay, so in my early 20s, I was dating a known DJ and life was pretty good. As you can imagine, there was a lot of raving and partying and the usual combination of drinking and drugs all mingled into one. Sounds like a vibe. Life was quite blurry, but little did I know, it was slightly blurrier for my boyfriend as the drugs had taken their toll on his mental health and unfortunately, he was sectioned and placed in a hospital for quite some time. I would visit daily and back in them days, you were not only allowed on the ward, but you could also hang out in the patient's room. I know he was very unwell, but he was my boyfriend. And previous to this blurry blip, we had an extremely healthy sex life and with no date as to when he may be well enough to come home, I figured we'd have to find a way to continue as we always had, but just not get caught. To be fair, we were doing pretty well for weeks and probably became a bit relaxed with the undercover moves. So you telling me you were sneaking in to the place where your boyfriend was staying because he was having mental health issues and you was giving him the nookie on the sly so that the nurses or whoever it was couldn't catch her. You know what? The world needs more people like you, babes. On this particular day, we still put a blanket over the window and I thought I had flicked the lock on the door. Ha! Sounds like you never flicked the lock on the door, babe. You lot was doing the nasty. We were going at it like mad when the door flew open and 3 of his boys not even the nurses, his brethren came in. 3 of his boys. One being a very well-known MC. Aye, who's the MC, bruv? Who's the MC? Aye, one being a very well-known MC burst through the door. FML. It didn't help that I was in reverse cowgirl facing the door. I'm not really sure who was more shocked and embarrassed, to be honest, but after seeing their eyes widen and jaws drop, they slowly backed out of the room and closed the door. I quickly got up, locked the closed door and finished what I started again. This young lady needs to be protected at all costs. What an absolute diamond. If I'm being really honest, I'm unsure if my boyfriend even realised that his boys had entered the room because I was blocking his view. We never spoke about it, they didn't come back and I never told a soul. Another round of applause. Another round of applause. You, young lady, are a national treasure and need to be protected at all costs. Do you know what I'm saying? Not only were you holding down your boyfriend who was going through difficult times, you weren't just holding him down as a good girlfriend should, you were also breaking the rules and giving him the good, yeah, giving him the good under the noses of those little, you know, the people that would have been walking up and down the corridors trying to stop you from doing such things. Not only was you doing that, but your boyfriend's brethren barged in while you was in reverse cowgirl doing the nasty, a fucking higher level position, I'll have you know, yeah? Not only was she doing that, the boys backed out the room, she didn't bat an eyelid, she didn't miss a step, bruv. She didn't fumble, she didn't trip, she continued, and not only that, no one said nothing. No one told a soul. The boyfriend didn't even know. He just got to enjoy. Listen. You, absolute legend. Listen, very good story. Hope you lot are enjoying the sunshine. Don't forget to submit your Untold Stories. It's super easy. All you need to do is click the link in the description of this video. Click the Untold Stories submission form tab. Write your story in the story section of the form, and that's the only bit of information you need to give. It's completely anonymous. Give me all your stories, bruv, because we need them and I want to read them. Hope you're having a good day. Another round of applause. What an absolute legend.